And welcome back to Idaho Today. You know, many describe the American dream as home ownership. And believe it or not, despite fluctuating interest rates and increasing home prices, the dream is still alive. And that's because of various mortgage products that can make home ownership affordable. Mountain America Credit Union is here to tell us how we can all better prepare to buy a home in 2023. So great to have you.
Thank you.
And let's help those understand, what can someone do who's dreaming of buying a home in the next 12 months? What can they do to better prepare?
Absolutely. There's a couple steps that you can take to prepare for that process.
Okay.
One is get a pre-approval. 2 is write out your list of needs and wants. And 3 is find a realtor.
Okay, so we got the list in front of us right now here on screen. So get pre-approved, you mentioned, decide on wants and needs, and hire a realtor. So let's go to the pre-approval. Why is it so important to get pre-approved?
It's really important to get pre-approved by your mortgage lender to understand what you can afford and what you should be looking for.
Okay.
By knowing that price range that you're going to stick in, and also being able to calculate your monthly mortgage payment will help you understand and make sure it meets within that financial goal that you have.
Okay, and why is it important to work with a realtor?
A realtor is really important to work with because they're going to be that person that has your back, and during those stressful situations, negotiations, and ultimately help you get the price that you're looking for your dream home.
Okay, great. So they're going to be your advocate, if you will, right?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. They got your back.
And if someone is wanting to buy a home, but 2023 just isn't in their plans yet, they have a little bit of a longer view, how can they prepare for the eventual purchase, if you will?
You know, it's never too early to start thinking about it, and there's a couple things you can do. Number one is make sure your credit is where you want it to be and save. Your credit is really important to make sure that you're reducing the amount of debt that you have, your payments are being paid on time, so setting up those automatic payments is a great way to make sure you're setting your credit up for success.
Great, and I've always looked at someone's credit as buying power, right?
Exactly.
Yes. So the better that your credit is, the more opportunity that opens up for you when it comes to those loans and those interest rates. You can get the best that you can for yourself, which then gives you more buying power, right?
Exactly. And you don't want to go into the process where you're ready to buy and there's something on your credit that you weren't even aware of. So prepare, prepare, prepare.
Okay, and then what are some ways that people can start saving right now?
You know, Mountain America has a great first-time home buyer program that allows you to put as little as $1,000 down, but the more you put down, the more power you have. So we suggest even doing something as an add-on certificate. Mountain America has a grow certificate that allows you to deposit over time and earn a little bit more interest than a normal savings account. Your savings can grow, and the more you can put down when you're ready to make that purchase.
And you said you do have programs where people can put down as little as $1,000 a month?
$1,000 down payment.
$1,000 down payment?
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes.
Okay, that's a huge deal.
It's big.
That's a huge challenge for a lot of people wanting to purchase a home, is having that money saved up front. Wow. Okay. And then do you have any other fantastic tips for people watching that want to potentially buy a home?
Absolutely. If you're thinking about it, it's never too early to go meet with your mortgage representative to understand what programs are available to do, the steps that you need to take, what it's going to look like, so that when that buying time comes, you feel prepared and ready.
I love this. Okay, so the big takeaway is do your planning.
Yes.
Get your information now, regardless if you plan on buying in the next few months, the next 12, or in the next couple of years. That way you're in the best position possible, so you can get that much closer to your dream home.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's never too early to start thinking about it.
Wonderful. And where can people go to learn more about Mountain America Credit Union?
If they have questions or want to make an appointment with a mortgage representative, they can go into macu.com/mortgages.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.